Alright, yeah, we're back. It's darker. I guess, is there a night and day cycle? There might be. Um, so we know that Sanders ran off to get medical help. As to where is a whole other mystery. I do believe there is a hospital over here. So let's fast travel. And if there's a huge loading screen, I'm just going to cut ahead. But it's not too far from the hotel, so we'll just fast travel to it. Yeah. Oh, there's a loading screen. Yay. Oh, so I can craft in the inventory interface. All right. So I'm recording this when I should be sending in some auditions. I did book a commercial. It's kind of a small commercial, but I booked it. And I was hoping to actually be going to a studio, but I guess the other actor that I'm supposed to be working with wasn't able to, and we can only do it from our home studio, so actually get to do it from home, which is kind of cool, and get paid for it, but at the same time, it's just... I would have just loved to get out of the house. Because I've never done it from home before. I have the software to do it, but it's just... something. And, yeah. It's my first time to be using the software, so I'm a bit nervous about that. But I don't think it's too difficult. Okay, I believe the hospital is this way. Yeah. Alright, we'll take a left up here. Oh, you can move it a little faster with the R2 button. Alright. I have a bit of a headache and I'm tired, so I really wanted to record this bit. So I'm doing that right now. And then tomorrow, and then I'll move the stuff into... My studio is a closet, and I saw someone just fall right down and through there. You know, it's a bit concerning, but oh well. Almost looks like a school bus. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Oakmont Transportation Company. Old-timey school bus. Okay. You do you. Okay. It is around here. Is this it? Nope. Come on. It's got to be better than that. Anything of use back here? Nope. Oh, that's kind of neat. I don't think I'm supposed to enter here. Okay, what was the signs again? It was the hobo. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. So I think that's what that is. So let's not go in there just yet. Is the hospital in the middle of an infested area? Seems like it is. That makes no sense, or at least it's near one. Now I'm going to the hospital just because I have no idea where else he could have gone if he's looking for medical help. So, I mean, that makes the most sense, don't you think?
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Okay,
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying helminths and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
oh, sure.
Experimental medicine. Well, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed. Take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Alright, we have gone mad. Somehow. Huh. You poisoned me.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me. And then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm not afraid.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Okay, so we got a new side quest. Alright. Okay, we'll worry about that later. We can take a look at the archive here. Ah, let's do some crafting. Alright, and take some more. Okay, home of the infected man. We don't... That's not the evidence I'm looking for a man with a shoulder wound. Ugh, this is not hygienic whatsoever. Clear water, I'm sure. What's in the box? Just gunpowder. Okay. Okay, floor 2 and 3 are the patient wards, so let's just search there. Ah, you look like you had a shoulder wound.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete.
Oh.
Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Alright.
Bye.
Okay. Interesting looking gramophone. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is a woman. Let's talk.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Were you that hungry? Okay. No one here. Alright, must be on the 3rd floor.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Get better soon.
Close but no dice.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Okay, can't talk to her. Don't mind me. Okay. Seems like a hazard here. Definitely against code. Huh. Really? Sanders isn't here? Okay, here we go. So I don't know why this didn't pull up. Okay, subjects, patients. Alright, Peter Crowley, M29, Oak Manor. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery. Prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, M39, newcomer. Deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula. Wound stitched. Fracture set and bandaged. No trace of infection evident. Prognosis good. Bed rest recommended.
Let me rest.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
I'm probably
Get
still
better
here.
soon.
The surgery ward, that is downstairs, is it not? Alright. Let's go check it out. Oh, wait. Sorry. Here we go. So, coordinates of the anchor points may be in the ship's log, so we need that. And also to get a diving suit. I might check out the field research here in a moment. The Titania crew went mad and started a massacre and the port as a result. Alright. Oh, this is not the surgery area. Okay. Oops. Alright. And the flickering light's a little nerve-wracking. That too. That doesn't help. Ah, here they are. Again, accident place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd, reached the crew reporting hallucinations. March 23rd, found distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. March 23rd, found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. March 24th, sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. March 24th, Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing, unsettling. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. So near the Devil's Teeth. Alright, we're all done here. Oops, sorry, that's not the stairs. Alright, I am... Let's see here. Anything with the Mind Palace? Yeah, they're not connected. Alright, so casebook. So for the field research... Alright, a former patient stop in Salvation Harbor on Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. Another one is Salvation Harbor on Moreland Road, between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides Road. Moreland Road, between Higgs and Benevolent Tides. Between Higgs, so here's Higgs and Benevolent Tides. Okay, so about here. Oh, and it looks like we have a fast travel point to there. And then... place that on the map too. Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. So there's Polaris South. Here. About here. Here we go. Alright. Oh, fast travel point. Thank goodness. This makes things a lot easier and a little easier to edit too. Okay. Here we go. Alright, and let's hope it isn't too terrible. This be it? Yeah, this is it. Alright. How do I use it? Okay. What manner of beast are you?
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
What the? Another? Oh, it's just my insanity. I think. Bad dreams again. This thing under the floor keeps scratching. I told Mom, but she said it were rats. Dad told off John for playing with slimes near the hole, but it wasn't him. I told Dad about the thing who lives in the basement, and he punished me too. Tonight I saw the head looking from the hole and cried. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why don't Mom and Dad believe me? I was so tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole. And today I feel so bad. My belly hurts. My mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John say they feel bad too. Even now I hear it scratching. Okay, you're fine. This just makes me a little nervous, sorry. It's a little creepy. Alright. Nothing else in there. Okay. So something clearly crawled up and over here. Let's go upstairs. And we'll craft some more bullets. There we go. Ugh, how does it get like this? Oh, there's even more of them. What? Okay. Sorry, it's just weird.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
See a woman's hat and boot. Got a sample.
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
Ugh.
Miss! John! You... what is happening to me?
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
Okay, we can't go up there. Alright.
Time to figure this out.
Okay. I think I know the order. That could be wrong. We'll find out. So, right here is one. No.
Miss! John! You...
This is one.
What is happening?
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
Two. Something happened to Liz and John. And then they got their mother.
Miss! John! You... what is happening to me?
No.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work.
Miss! John! You... what is happening to me?
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work.
Miss! John! You... what is happening to me?
There we
The
go.
beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
Alright, we got the key evidence. And all evidence. We're done here. Okay, let's... Alright, I'm good with that. Okay. And we're officially done with this one. Okay, let's see. So I will delete that. We don't need it. Where's the other one again? All the way down here. Wow. Okay. Alright. Is this it? Yep. Oh. Inky one. Ooh. Stop it. God. Stay still. Ah. My God.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate. Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
The dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stomped until it stopped moving. But it was no more a dream. It is real. Neither coffee nor cocaine work to stay awake. Kay, help me. Twice I have almost fallen asleep, and they appeared again. We'll take a look at that later. Because I know there's one still friggin' walking around. Coward. There we finally friggin' go. Okay. What the? can't bear to stay awake any longer. Can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with those tails. There's only one way to end this suffering. Kay, forgive me.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Don't think he is. What is... Jesus! With just one bullet left. Okay. The disturbing dreams you complained about may be the result of the helminth infestation. Your description of the creatures you see and feel while sleeping is reminiscent of some parasitic forms of life. I recommend you follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my own devising. This should ease your symptoms and help you get rid of any and all parasites. Alright. It's not helping my headache at all. But we're done with that. So I'll remove the marker. Let's see here. Lore. Alright. So I guess we just head back to the hospital. Let me see if I can find a fast travel. I think I can. There it is.
Extra, extra. All the news looks fit for print.
Alright. Alright.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
A creature emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethian revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like that.
What did you call them?
Lethian revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant. Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich resource for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
All right.
Bye.
Got a lot of stuff I can't carry anymore. All right. Okay. Bestiary. Westerbrook's Guide, Part 1. These are the Stygians. Locals brought me several kinds of the creatures, saying they just appeared in their homes. The exemplars have multiple limbs with human-like palms. They are resistant to poisons and acids. Only one breed, the Stygian Harvester, is aggressive. It has a claw-like stinger that can cause grievous wounds. The rarest breed of Stygians is the Smoker. It emits huge amounts of fumes, then lurks among them. But I'm fascinated by Stygian Weaver. Somehow it can restore the tissues of other wild beasts, so it can heal other ones. And this is the Lethians, or Lethians. The Lethians' forms resemble humans. After numerous autopsies, I can state with confidence that there are multiple pathogens which cause these mutations in human victims. Their bulb-like colonies act like additional hearts, ensuring the flow of lymphatic liquids filled with bacteria. The fluid is gathered in the former human stomach, and may then be expelled by the Lethians, or Lethians, with an immense force. The less studied immortals have rapid regeneration, and I have received reports about wraiths that disappeared. What the hell does that mean? Alright. So this is the... basically get bestiaries. I'm just gonna mark these as seen. All right. I also gotta get diving suits before I can go there. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop there. Sorry. That's quite... I'm so tired. Sorry. So I'm gonna save and we'll end this video here for now. And we'll continue to get the diving suit next time. Alright, thank you all for watching.